Yo, what's up? It's Greg Santos. I'm out here chilling in downtown Riverside, right by the Mission Inn Hotel. It's a nice little backdrop here. And I wanted to make a quick video um, about something that's really just changed my life. And I live way more happier today than I really ever have in my entire life. And I can attribute it to a few things, but nothing more than just this one thing that I want to share with you today. And let's start with something. What do we all want in our lives? Well, of course, we want to be happy, right? What you're doing is because you want to be happy. In other words, you want to experience pleasure on a day-to-day basis, and you also want to avoid pain. Now, there are three things that dictate how you feel on a moment-to-moment basis. Number one is what you're doing with your body, how you're holding yourself. That has a huge effect on how you feel in that given moment. The second one, which I'm going to be talking about today, is your focus. The third is the language you use, the meaning you attach to stuff, to certain events in your life. But today I'm going to be talking about your focus. In my life, I've always focused on what am I not? What isn't the truth in my life right now? What am I lacking? What do others have that I don't have? As you can imagine, you might even relate to this. That's a shitty way to live. You're gonna feel like crap the whole time because you ask yourself that question, what's wrong with me? How come I don't have that? Your brain's gonna find answers because you're trash, because you're not them, because you were born in this kind of family, because whatever it may be, whatever excuses you might have that you come up with, you are at a disagreement with reality. And it sucks. And you don't want to live in reality because you feel like this is how you'd feel like you'd be more happier if you had this thing, right? Or if you had that height, or if you had a certain body, or if you had certain athleticism. And recently, I've come to terms with what is, not what isn't. What am I, not what am I lacking? Because if you focus on what you're lacking, if you put your focus there, you're gonna feel like crap all the time. And count your wins. Be happy for what is. Hey, you know what? I'm right here right now and I'm completely okay with where I am in my life. Of course, I want improvements in certain areas of my life. I definitely do, on 100%. And that's why I'm working hard today so I can have that later. But the last 2 years, I've been actually not even 2, maybe like 4. The last 4 years, I've been extremely frustrated and just bitter because my life wasn't the way I wanted it to be, and my mind was not happy with what reality was. I was just projecting the future because it's going to be better, because I'm going to be that. When I changed my focus to focusing on, okay, what do I have right now? Well, first of all, I have both of my parents. They're both alive, and they're both in my life. Wow. That's a fucking blessing. Or I think about my friends. I have friends. I have people that I can reach out to. I have a place to stay. I have a car. I have clothes. I have water. I have warm water. I don't have to worry about where my next meal is going to come. All of this stuff is so amazing because these aren't givens. These are privileges. And when I started to realize, like, you know what? My current situation is just perfect the way it is. That's just how it is. So when I accepted reality and started to pay attention to what is instead of what isn't, it just changed my life. I changed my focus and I changed my life. There's a nice saying that I hear from Tony Robbins. He says, where focus goes, energy flows. So you focus on what's not, you're gonna feel terrible on a day-to-day basis. Of course, still work hard. Even after you get it, you might not even be happy with it. But we're here right now. You're here in this moment. You're here on earth right now, living this moment take advantage of it. From our knowledge, we only live one time. If we don't, why not enjoy the life that you have right now? Why wait till possibly death can be better? Anyway, life's good because I'm just doing nothing. I'm chilling on a bench after a long day, and I'm super happy just to be alive. That's just one thing that you can feel grateful for, and that can change your life as well. Anyway, deuce out.